I want to thank you for coming out on a Saturday morning to kick off Joe Kyrillos' campaign for the U.S. Senate.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks, Sam. Great to be here.
I've known Senator Kyrillos for almost 30 years. We first met many years ago in a congressional campaign right here. Joe was campaign manager for Marie Mueller running for Congress, and I was working with him in Middlesex County on the campaign. Joe went on from there to go down to Washington, did a great job there, came back, and again joined the legislature here in New Jersey. We've served together for 14 years in the 13th Legislative District. Joe has done a fantastic job for the state of New Jersey as our state chairman, as our assemblyman, then as our senator. He has been a leader. He's recognized in New Jersey as the go-to man when you're down there in Trenton. If you want to talk to Chris Christie, you talk to Joe Kyrillos first. You know, everybody's focused right now on the presidential election this year. Do we need a change in the president this year? Sure. But equally as important is the races for the U.S. Senate.
Here, here.
Because if we're going to get Mitt Romney in there as president, in order for him to do the things we need to do to turn this country around, it's essential we take control of the Senate. And it takes only 4 more seats to make it even, 5 to win it. And Joe is going to be one of those seats that we need to fill. Here We'll see Mitt Romney once in a while down here because of the relationship that Joe has built with Mitt.
We're working on that. Stay tuned. We'll
Because Joe, of
have an
course,
announcement pretty soon, I think.
Joe headed up his campaign 4 years ago. So they do have a relationship. But he is the man that we need down in Washington to reverse things on it. What a contrast when you look at Menendez versus Joe Kyrillos. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce the man of the hour, Senator Joe Kyrillos, our next U.S. Senator.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you very much. Boy, what an overflow crowd. I can't believe it. Susan and Max and Georgia and I drove in here today. The parking lot was full. This headquarters is full. And the bad news about this building is there's some empty space. The good news is, as we grow and grow and grow, we're going to take bigger and bigger space for this headquarters, because that's what's going to happen. Senator Thompson, chairman of the Middlesex organization, Sam Thompson, thank you for that great introduction. Thanks for all your leadership for me, your friendship to me. As you know, because you were there, Susan, Max, and Georgia and I have started on a fantastic journey. Many of you were with us at the Lincroft Inn on February the 1st. I know Jeff Weingarten was there, chairman of the Morristown Tea Party.
Yep, thank you.
And it has been such an amazing adventure thereafter. We've been received so well by people all across the state of New Jersey. That day, down in Burlington County, that afternoon, where I got my first endorsement from the Burlington Republican organization, and we announced again for our South Jersey friends that afternoon. And one by one, going to counties all across New Jersey, up and down, winning endorsements from freeholders, from mayors, from state legislators, and winning these conventions, and I'm enormously gratified. And Susan and I know, we all know, it's not about us, ladies and gentlemen. It's not about us. It's about this country. That's why people are rallying to our side. It is about America. This country is in crisis mode, and far too few of our fellow Americans are realizing it before it's too late. But I believe with this leadership team, and I mean all of us here, and the tens of thousands of other people that have joined our team, contributed to us, we will awaken everyone else, and we will have a strong majority, not just in this state, but in this country, to take it back, elect a new president, a new United States Senate, and keep our majority in the House of Representatives as well.
Yeah.
If you had told me 6 months ago that we would be in the position we're in as a campaign today on April the 14th, I would have been very, very happy. We have raised $1.8 million and climbing.
Oh, that's great, Joe. Yeah. Climb higher.
With more events to come with our great governor, who has endorsed me and has already done a great event, and perhaps with our presumptive presidential nominee that Sam just mentioned as well, and some other stars as well. We just looked at the results of a new Quinnipiac University poll that showed me within single digits of our incumbent Senator Bob Menendez. We've got no primary opposition to speak of, though we respect whatever opponents might be on the ballot. We've run every county organizational line, and so, you know what? In April of this election year, with 7 months to go, in this blue state of New Jersey, that we're going to make a state for us this year, if you would have told me that then or now, I'll take that, ladies and gentlemen. You should too. But we've already shown that we're going to be able to raise money, and we're going to have enough money, ladies and gentlemen, to run a first-class campaign and be more than viable. But what he doesn't have, and what my staff has already said, is I have you guys, I have people all across New Jersey that understand that we can have a better way, a better America, the America that we were born to or came to and want to have forevermore. That's what we have going for us. So, ladies and gentlemen, stick with me. Stick with me. Let's bring this across the finish line. Let's make New Jersey proud and do a big, big favor for America. Thanks for being here today, everybody. Have a great